Hello, everyone. Today is Thursday, May the 9th. So I am doing a soul message today because I just got this hit that I needed to send this message out to everyone. So my name is Linda Galvan. For those of you who do not know me, I am a transformational facilitator. I work mainly with women and some men to assist them in shifting out of places of being stuck and move into a deeper alignment with their soul truth, a deeper alignment with their soul purpose, which of course leads to fulfillment in life and joy and happiness. We all have moments that we get stuck, and we could get stuck in our health, we could get stuck in relationship, we could get stuck with money and financial issues, we could get stuck in our career, we can get stuck concerning, pretty much any area of our life, including the spiritual area. And sometimes we just need that boost that helps us to shift out of this stuck way of thinking, on the hamster wheel that keeps us from moving forward. And right now, in these times that we're in, lots of shift is happening. Beautiful waves of divine light are coming into the earth and whacking our nervous systems and also waking up the coding within our DNA right now and helping us to awaken to the next level of our consciousness as a humanity, not just individually, but as a humanity, waking up to who we really are, to who you really are, your authentic self. And so part of the work I do is to assist people to wake up to the truth. So I inspire that clarity in people. I inspire creativity and I inspire purpose. And that's one of the reasons why I believe my soul is here on this earth plane. And sometimes I get these hits of messages that I feel I need to share. So I'm going to begin using this platform of audio, video to be able to share these messages as they come. So I'm just going to call them soul messages because that's what I feel they are. And as a channel and as an alchemist, someone who can transmute energy from a lower frequency to a higher frequency, I know that there's transmissions in the words that I use. There's transmissions just in the energy and the sound of whatever comes through me, because I allow myself to be a divine channel for the truth that wants to flow through and the messages that want to flow through. So I'm glad that you are here listening to this message for today. So the message that I heard to share is, it's actually really a question. And the question is, what if you can't get it wrong? What if you can't get it wrong? What if you really can't get your life wrong? Your mind might have an opinion about that. Well, yeah, I have made some decisions that seemed pretty wrong. So you could have, a history behind you that says, no, I think you can get things wrong because I made some choices that really didn't end up well. So you can look at it that way. Or you can go, did I really get it wrong? Or was that a choice that I needed to make to learn something? So the truth was, I learned from it. So it wasn't wrong. It was actually a lesson. It was part of a life lesson that I needed to experience in order for me to be in a different place, shift my perspective, my belief systems, so that I could go on a new trajectory. So the message that I keep getting is that the truth is we really can't get this life wrong. There's many possibilities of choices we can make. Some choices may lead to more joy and alignment because we're really listening to the authentic truth of who we are. And then some choices we make out of fear and the ego, and we'll learn from those choices. But were they wrong? The truth is no, those choices weren't wrong. Life cannot be wrong. So the bigger message I keep hearing from Spirit is that you really can't get life wrong. Life is self-correcting. So if you go down a path that isn't working, you're going to know pretty quickly, and you're going to have probably enough challenges and pain that you'll decide maybe that's not the way to go, and you will change your trajectory. You will make a new choice. So in truth, you really can't get it wrong if life is self-correcting and you believe that. So it's really about shifting your beliefs so that you can open up to a bigger truth. So let's just sit with this. What if I can't get life wrong? What if I really can't get life wrong? How would I live my life from today moving forward if I can't get life wrong? What would you do differently? So there's a mental shift that wants to happen here from, oh my gosh, there's a right and there's a wrong, to, well, there's many possibilities that have many possible conclusions and outcomes. And I can choose one and see where it goes. And if I start to feel pain and challenge, maybe that wasn't the track I want to go on, and let me make another choice. Isn't that really what life is? So you're really not getting it wrong. You're just experiencing life. That's all you're doing. You're just experiencing life. You can't get it wrong. So what if for just one day, and I'm just inviting you, okay, I'm inviting you to apply this. Let's just say for one day, you decide you can't get it wrong. Like this day, today, I can't get it wrong. I'm going to live my life for one day in this energy of I can't get it wrong. And see what happens. See what new choices you make. Because when we really believe we can't get life wrong because it's self-correcting, we expand. We take bigger risks. We take bigger chances. We don't live in this confined fear of, I want to make the right decision. There truly is no right decision. Because if you can't get it wrong, there really isn't a right or wrong. It's just an experience, which opens you up to even bigger possibilities. So if you can't get life wrong because it's self-correcting, then what different choice would you make right now about some area of your life where you feel stuck? So maybe you are feeling stuck in some area of your life because you're afraid to make a choice. You're afraid you'll get it wrong, or you'll make a choice that, leads to pain. What if you can't get it wrong? What if you make the choice and you experience it and it expands your horizons and it's the best choice you ever made? Or you make the choice and very quickly the universe goes, okay, and you start getting slapped with, some situations that don't feel good. Well, you can immediately make a new choice. You can't get it wrong. Because if life is self-correcting and you can't get it wrong, then why not play full out in your life? Why not? Because if it's going to get self-corrected by you just listening and going, well, okay, I made that decision and it turned out okay. What new decision can I make that will take me in a direction that's even more joyful and more filled with happiness? So if you can't get it wrong and life is self-correcting, how would you live your life right here in this moment? What new choice would you make? So I really want you to feel that. There's an expansiveness in that energy of, wow, if I can't get it wrong and life is self-correcting, it just opens up all these possibilities. Literally, your energy expands. And you want to live in that expanded energy as much as possible, 24/7, if you can, because in that expanded energy, all these possibilities begin to show up. Doors begin to open. Opportunities happen for you because, wow, I can't get it wrong. Life is self-correcting. So that's really the good news that I feel Spirit has for you today, is that you can't get it wrong. So if you're struggling around a question, around a direction to go in life, I really want you just to dive deep into your heart and just keep saying to yourself, I can't get this wrong. Life is self-correcting. And if I make this choice and it seems that it's not panning out, I can make another one. Life will self-correct if I listen. So allow yourself to move into this place of expansion where you can't get it wrong. And then see what opens up. Because when we open up to this idea that we can't get it wrong, more than likely, we're not going to choose something that will harm us. In fact, when we open up to I can't get it wrong, we open up to our joy. We open up to, a higher purpose. We open up to more truth. So I'm just presenting this to you as a possibility. Consider that you can't get it wrong. Consider that life is self-correcting. And look back at your life and notice how maybe you took some wrong turns, in your opinion, and somehow it got corrected. Somehow you got back on track, or you're in the process of getting back on track, or you know you need to get back on track. So life gives you signposts, sometimes energetically, spiritually, emotionally, through friends, through actual billboards on the road. We get the signs. So be willing to live a more expansive life by understanding and shifting into the belief that I can't get life wrong. Life is self-correcting. So let me just live it full out, make some powerful, expansive decisions and choices, and see where it leads. And feel how that makes your heart feel so much more open and so much more like, I can't get it wrong. Let me make the choice that feels best to me right now. The one that actually feels good, not the one that the mind keeps spinning around in your head, okay, like a hamster wheel, but the one that feels good in the body. So feel each choice, just feel it in your body and see what it feels like. And go with the one that feels lighter and feels better, even if it logically makes no sense. Because when it comes to divine guidance, it may not make logical sense to our tiny little minds, because our minds just can't hold all the possibilities of the divine. So it may not make logical sense to the tiny little things in our mind that we're, thinking about as we're trying to make a decision. Instead, go with what feels really amazing in your body and see what happens. So my message for you today is you cannot, can't even see this because of the glare, you cannot get it wrong. Just remember that. You cannot get it wrong. So have fun making some wild, amazing, expansive choices, knowing that you can't get it wrong. And really live your life full out and have fun. Many blessings to all of you. Thank you for listening. And if you would like more of these messages, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. And there's other links down there to learn more about me. If you are wanting to get really unstuck from an area in your life that feels very embedded and you just feel like, this is a nice start, but you need to dive deeper, I would love to have a chat with you and see if the work that I do might benefit you. So many blessings to you. This is Linda Galvan, transformational facilitator. Yeah, I'm a lot of things. So anyway, sending love to everyone. Mwah!